So this Viva, I'm buying clothes. Actually, since I've been sitting here in the last hour, I've already bought 2 outfits. And not even joking. They bring them to me now.
Nice.
So it's good. Yeah, and I would say definitely research all the bands in advance. They have this thing now called YouTube. You just type in any band name, and then you can find out if you like them in advance. So I'd say those 2, just find your outfits, find the bands you like, and save a lot of money. So you're going to need it.
So what's your biggest expense, like your biggest outlet cash at Viva? Let me guess. Is it booze?
It's actually shopping.
Oh, shopping, okay.
I bring like $700 to shop with, $250 for the hotel room, and I bring all my own booze. So I've gone a whole year without buying a single drink.
That's pretty smart thinking. Smart drinking is what it should say. Dollie, the Rockabilly Socialite, giving some great advice here on the program. Now let's give a quick plug to your website. It's very popular. You got a blog. And you should also mention the magazine you're going to be writing for. Like you and Zach are going to be doing a column soon. So let's hear about that, Doll.
Okay, so my website, it's called the Rockabilly Socialite, and it's just www.therockabillysocialite.com. We cover music, mostly American bands, but bands like all over. A lot of fashion stuff, some hair and makeup stuff, definitely weekenders, anywhere we travel to, stuff in LA that's going on. And then we're writing for Vintage Rock Magazine now. We're the U.S. correspondents, and we've had our first article already. We've written 2, so our next one's going to be out actually this week while we're at Viva. So it's here. My issue's not in this specific one, it's in the next one. But yeah, so if you see me at Viva, if I'm taking pictures, that's what I'm doing here. I swear I'm not, just doing it all for myself. I swear I do this for a reason.
You've got a true passion for the style, the culture, the music, obviously. I'll just ask you a couple more questions here. First off, what band are you most excited about seeing here at Viva Las Vegas? Maybe 1 or 2, if you don't want to just name one. And let's hear that first.
Okay, I already said Jake Calypso, but especially now that I got a preview, I for sure cannot miss like a moment of it. But it's hard because it starts, I think, just when the Legend showcase is going on. So I have to see Joe play, of course, because we're pals now. I've talked to him on the phone. He called me sweetheart. So we have like a thing going. It's getting really serious.
I'm glad to hear that, man. Joe Clay finding love after all these years. Very cool. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy that Dollie could come up here and chat with us here. One more time, Dollie, please give out the plug for your website, because I want everybody to check it out. You can be followed, I'm sure, on multiple media platforms. So why don't you let us know where you're at on Facebook, Twitter, and all that jazz.
So my website, www.therockabillysocialite.com. On Instagram, I'm Dollie, and that's spelled with an I-E, Dollie, the Rockabilly Socialite. On Facebook, it's Dollie, the Rockabilly Socialite. And I'm on Twitter, but I'm not really on Twitter. I just stole the name, but I don't actually use it because that was still like 5 years ago.
You're on Instagram, right? That's cool. That's still cool. All right, glad I'm on Instagram. Good, I want to make sure I'm cool. All right, Dollie, I can't wait to see you again. One last question before I let you go. I'm curious, after Viva Las Vegas, where will we see you make an appearance at? What next big weekend or event? You want to let people know where you're going to be at?
Yeah, we're going to be at the Nashville Boogie. We're covering it for the magazine and the website, so it's going to be cool. I'm excited to see, I've never been to Nashville before, so I'm going to see that. We're actually staying in a vintage tour bus downtown that we rented for the first night. And yeah, it's on Airbnb. So shout out to that if you're looking for a place to stay. Cool places on Airbnb.
So you're getting around. Thanks you so much for coming up here. We'll see you this weekend. We'll get some photos together. I'm sure we'll drink some Mai Tais by the pool on Sunday, maybe. But I appreciate you coming up here. I know you're busy. You're all over the place, but we're happy to have you. And hopefully we'll have you back next year as well. One more time, how about a big round of applause for Dollie, the Rockabilly Socialite. Thank you. Yeah, grab the stickers. We got all kinds of cool things we got to give away here. All right, we're almost at 7:30 here. I'm just going to wait for somebody to come in and pull the plug, but I'll keep spinning the tunes. You guys make some requests. Come on over here, say hello. We're broadcasting live right now, folks, from Viva Las Vegas, number 18. My name is DJ Dale Villarreal. I got to play a rock and R&B set for my good friend Angelina, who's tuning in up in the northwestern corner of the U.S. right now. One of my favorite acts is Nico Dupertal. He's got some new albums out in vinyl, which he'll be selling this weekend. So let's go ahead and play a cool track called When I'm Gone. And we'll keep rocking until we're gone, right? Here, broadcasting live from Brendan's Pub, the fabulous Orleans Hotel and Casino. This is Viva Las Vegas, number 18.